go. All right, so triangle escape. All right, so let's. So you got to discern: is it a triangle? Is it a locked triangle, or is it an open triangle? Okay, so a lot of times the guy jumps a triangle and it's not locked yet. If it's not locked, you know, something simple like just getting your head up, getting your posture up. Go ahead, get it. So, yeah, getting your head up, getting your posture up. Not here, keep it a little bit, and then coming here and starting to posture up and getting the elbow out. The triangle, there's no triangle if your arm's not in there, okay? So by popping this out here, you can do as many triangles as you want, but he just has your head, doesn't have the head and arm. All right, so a lot of guys will do that escape when he has a lock triangle. So he locks the triangle and they do the same escape. This is gonna be a lot harder to do, all right? So when a guy has a strong triangle, this is what I want to talk about, because that's the dangerous part. So the concept of going with the movement that your partner is going to be giving you, I love that concept in jiu-jitsu. So when he puts a triangle on, he's going to put it on and he's going to pull my head down. Okay, so he wants to pull me into him. So I'm going to go with that motion, and it's a little dangerous because if you go with it and you don't continue to move the way you want to move, you're going to go right into his triangle and it's going to be tight. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down and then I'm going to off center. All right. So he puts it on immediately. Actually, you know, I'm going to go through it. So go ahead and put it on. I'm going to show it a couple times. So jump the triangle, lock it up. Yeah. Good. Do it again. Lock the triangle up. Keep it a little tighter. Okay, so what I'm doing is that he wants to pull me down and create his angle. See, the angle he wants to create is this one over here. He wants my elbow on this side. So as he pulls me down, I'm going to go here. What I want to focus on is putting my elbow and my wrist, more my elbow, onto the mat. If I can get my elbow to the mat, that's first step accomplished, okay? So that's taking away his angle. And the second thing is you gotta watch out because he can start pulling out your arm for an arm bar. Second thing is for you to step over his body. And once you step over, that usually opens the triangle. There is an arm bar, so you have to watch out that he doesn't extend your arm. So we're coming in. He starts to pull down, and immediately I'm bringing this arm down here. Now look, see, he starts to pull that arm. I could be in trouble with an arm bar. All right? So as soon as I come here, if he starts to dig, I'm hiding it. And now I'm going to come up and I'm going to start to take my shoulder. All right, I'm going to start to, I don't want to grab here too high. If I grab high, he can pull that right off. So I'm going to hide this in here and I'm going to grab up on this side. I'm going to start to push my shoulder into his thigh. And look, I'm going to walk up and I'm walking. And then from there, I'm going to step over. From here, come back, and I like to put my knee on his back so I can get a back take from here. So you go in from being a dangerous position to taking the back. All right, so like when someone grips you, don't just take off the grip, take off the grip and re-grip. So don't just get out of the triangle, turn that into a back take. All right, so he jumps here, pull him right down, hide this arm, keep the triangle, hide the arm. I'm gonna start walking my shoulder as I'm walking up his calf. So right now my shoulder's like pushing the back of his thigh. Now I want to push the back of his calf. He keeps it tight. Go ahead and keep it tight. All right, my last piece on here will be to step over the body. Pull my arm out. Knee on belly, knee on back. He starts to try to turn. All right, and I can go into my back take. All right, so without a partner, all right, it kind of looks like this. Down, start to walk up, height, walk up, step over, pull out. All right, so this is a go with triangle escape. So he's gonna be pulling you down, you're gonna go with that energy. All right, try it out. 1, 2, 3. Awesome.